Lee and Associates, accountants located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee and Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years, and FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia, you can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you back. Lanier County basketball action here on the Lanier County Network. The Bulldogs set to take on these Trojans. Two teams at the top of Region 2A. Game tonight could be very, very pivotal game for the region seeding later on in the year.
Bulldogs come in 5-0 in the region. Brooks is 3-0. North got it into Pope, back to North.
Down to Zay Ryan, and that's his area. He puts a shot up from the elbow, up and in. Zay Ryan. Man, how effective has he been there from the elbow? In the
that's just his spot right there, man.
And that's a tough shot. Mid-range shot with a hand in your face. Ball lobbed down low, shot up and in, rolls in. And I remember that number 11 from their team last year was their best player. I thought he had graduated. Ball down low to Zay Ryan this time. Turn around, shot up, no good. Rebound there by Brooks. Ball goes out of bounds.
The off corner.
He tried to knock it away.
Zay with a fadeaway that time. Maybe not a good shot on that, not on a fadeaway, but if he knocks it down, we're happy for him.
Absolutely. Brooks with a near 5-second violation. He must have picked it up just in time.
Thought he carried the ball.
Three-point shot from the corner, up, no good. Rebound by
Zay Ryan. Talking with Coach Stephen Green of the Irwin County Indians, he said he was picked up a lot of fouls early in the basketball game and played shorthanded for much of the night. Got a lot of charging fouls called.
Zay Ryan there wasn't expecting that pass. Deflected off of him. Brooks County have it here. They'll drive, layup up and in. The reverse layup there by the Trojans. They'll take the lead 4-2. Yes, looks to be a very physical, athletic team. You're going to have to try to manage the fouls here. stay out of foul trouble, give you a good chance to win this one as Zay Ryan with another shot from the elbow.
Same spot there on that elbow.
Just the other side this time.
Tie ball game.
Oh, pass nearly stolen there, right over Quan. We get the rebound off the miss. We'll get it
ready
EJ.
to push.
EJ with a shot from the free throw line. No good. Nobody to rebound there. And Levin might have got away with a push there as he shoved North to the floor.
They're going to call a foul on Quan Pope. Quan got a hand on that basketball. I thought it should have been more of a jump ball situation.
Yep.
Be Quan's first, be the first foul called on the night. Send Brooks to the line to shoot 2.
First one up and in.
You got another team that's going to play E.J. Brown man-to-man. Missed that one. Rebound.
Out of bounds, be basketball for the Lanier County Bulldogs.
Quan up to get that rebound, and Brooks knocked it away.
Nice pass there to EJ. He double team, ball stolen. Brooks County have a transition opportunity.
There's a foul in there on Zay Ryan.
Yep, the little pump fake got him up in the air. Got the foul. 2 shots here for Brooks. First one's up and in.
Nothing but the bottom of the net on that one. In and out, no good. Out of bounds, brought to the Bulldogs. I thought Zay might have touched that one last, but we're a long ways from that, so glad he didn't.
A lot of bodies between us and the play.
Rashad's going to bring it up. Picked his dribble up, had to give it off to Quan. Quan looking to drive.
Oh, he broke 2 ankles right there, sent 2 Trojans to the floor. E.J. Brown drives, had the ball, got a little too fancy there, got it tipped away and stolen.
Rashad Brockington with a steal down there. And he gets tied up, and they take it from him.
That should have been a jump
ball, too.
Yeah.
Let's see if EJ can corral it down there. He does. Got Zay Ryan. Watch the. Oh, my.
And that's twice we've hit Zay right in the hands, and hadn't been able to hold on to the basketball.
He's wiping the sweat off his hands as he goes back down the floor. A lot of action. Trojans by 2, 6-4, 4:42 to go in the first quarter.
They'll drive, put a layup up and in.
Got to play defense. Got to play defense. Traveling violation on E.J. Brown. E.J. having a hard time handling the basketball right now.
Very good defensive team here, these Brooks County Trojans.
Chance to go by 6 or more here.
Ball
Good defense in there by Quan Pope. Ball ahead to Zay Ryan, lays it up and in.
Bulldogs now trail by 2.
Zay Ryan with all 6 points for the Dogs so far.
I think he's taken every shot attempt.
I believe you're right.
E.J. Brown, I believe, did shoot one from the free throw line. No good.
Another rattle home, 10-6 Trojans. Traveling, no call. Zay Ryan tried to give it to E.J.
That was a good pass, really. E.J. just wasn't ready for it.
E.J.'s
Turn
first
around
points
jump
on the
shot.
night.
Yep.
10-8.
That really was a good pass to E.J. I just think he wasn't quite ready for that one either.
Wasn't quite expecting it.
So now, Zay has either scored or assisted on every point. Brooks County with a putback up and in.
Number 11, not really a tall guy, but he's making a lot of baskets underneath. 12-8, 3:03 to go.
E.J. Brown shot up, no good.
Somebody had to be open.
Layup up and in for the Trojans.
14-8 Trojans, 2:43 to go first quarter. Quan Pope with a drive. Shot up and in.
Man fell down trying to draw a foul. Trying to draw an offensive foul. I believe he flopped.
Trojans with a couple of substitutes at the bench.
Long two, no good. Rebound out of bounds off of that number 11 for Brooks County. They'll run in 2 subs. 2:09 left here in the first quarter.
3 going to come out and 2 going to come out.
That number 2, that point guard for Brooks, he's very quick. Good ball handler as well.
Quan Pope going to bring it up this time.
This is something we hadn't seen this year.
Foul in there, offensive foul.
They're going to put it on Quan or EJ?
Called on EJ. Was that a call on EJ, I believe?
Yeah, he did. Moving screen there.
3 team fouls on the Bulldogs, none on the Trojans. They played perfect defense, I'm assuming, so far. Still in there by Pope, ahead to Ryan. He drives, he's fouled, he'll shoot 2. Good defense in there that time by Quan Pope.
This Trojan team, very scrappy. Reminds me of that Atco team we played about 3 weeks ago or so. But better offensively. Free throw up and in for Zay Ryan. He's got 7 points. Second one on the way, and it's good.
14-12.
Ball tipped out of bounds, be Trojan basketball. Timeout, Brooks County.
Timeout for Brooks.
Well, coming in, we knew this was going to be a battle. Like you mentioned, they had a good game against Irwin County the other day and was able to limit their starters' playing time. And that's part of it, man. You just got to play through that.
That's right.
Especially if you don't have a deep bench. That's where these new foul rules come into play with the bonus and the double bonus.
That's
being moved
right.
to the quarter.
Yeah, I really didn't know, like the other night when we went into overtime against Clinch. Didn't really realize that they carried those fouls from the fourth quarter over into the overtime period.
Because I don't think that was the case before with the old rules.
Yeah, it was because you were still in that half. They could still consider the second half, and you went.
Oh, that's right.
Nice turnaround shot or fadeaway shot there from Brooks. Makes it 16-12. Quan gonna drive, shot no. Charge called on Quan Pope.
I didn't agree with that one. Register will come in, I assume, for Pope.
Wondering, I mean, it just a thought process here. Can Brooks maintain this pace? They average 52.6 points a game, while the Bulldogs are averaging 74.
Three-point shot is up and in for Brooks County. Buried that three-pointer.
19-12, Brooks. Put it on the floor. There you go. Got to be a foul call there, and it is. Too much hands. Can't use that many hands. Second team foul on Brooks.
Throw it into EJ.
Zay Ryan with his second foul.
Yeah, that was easily an illegal screen there by Zay Ryan.
We're going to talk about it. I think the official's going to call it on Brooks. The official on the far side.
They call it on Brooks.
They call it on Brooks. I think Jared Dickey might have agreed with what I was initially thinking was a moving screen on Zay Ryan, but we'll take that foul.
Maybe Zay Ryan got pushed. I don't know.
Could have got pushed into him. Ball gets thrown into Zay. Good big call there because Zay would have been his second foul. Rashad for three.
Oh, we needed that one. That would have been a big time shot there.
37 seconds to go. See if Brooks will hold it for one.
We'll shoot
take that three.
Up.
22-12, Brooks by 10. Timeout, Joel Stikes.
Yeah, we left him wide open. You leave somebody that wide open, they're going to shoot that. Gotta get on the man there.
We on break?
No, we still live. 30-second timeout. So Bulldogs will have possession here. 28.9 seconds left here in the first, trailing by 10. As Brooks County has been hot this second half of the quarter. MJ McGriff down to the scorer's table. He'll check in. He'll be in with Register North.
I think he's going to
Rashad
take Pope.
EJ.
I think he's going to take Pope's place, keep Pope out of getting that second foul here late in the.
Well, Pope was already out. He come in for Zay.
Is that right? Okay. Well, Zay had to keep Zay from getting his second.
I believe Zay. Yeah, that's right.
Have North in the corner. Wouldn't give it to him.
Still there by the Trojans. Pass back to the man at the three-point line.
4.4 on the clock. Also, McGriff is a three-point threat, knocking down two big threes. Got to move it, Rashad. Got to move it down to two, and a foul call. Not a good foul there for the Trojans. I don't know that we would even have gotten a shot off. We were a good 80 foot away from the basket.
I think they was trying to get a quick steal and a layup before the end of the quarter.
A whistle over here on the far side.
Well, they took some more time off the clock. So I don't know if maybe it had something to do with it, but it was 2.4, and then it went down to 1.7 for whatever reason. We get it into Rashad, ball knocked out of bounds.
Off of his leg.
Trojan basketball with a half a second left. The heave on up at the buzzer is no good, so after one, Bulldogs trail by 10. We'll step away and hear some words from our sponsors. All right, we welcome you back. Brooks County High School, Bulldogs trail by 10. Very low scoring quarter there for the Bulldogs.
And I believe it'll be Trojan basketball to start the second quarter. No jump balls in that first period. They ran with 8 points in the first quarter to lead the Bulldogs. Juan with 2, EJ with 2.
Trojan gonna get it in, drive right to the basket. Oh, no good. Ball out of bounds off of Brooks County. They sent out that guy number 23. He's huge.
Big kid. Shaw gonna bring it up. Brooks drops back into defense. Gonna play a man-to-man. EJ gonna drive and have it taken from him, but he's fouled.
That'll be first foul of the quarter.
Man, they reach and grab at everything you put on the floor, and they've stripped EJ quite a few times. Got a foul call that time.
I'm surprised they don't run a full court press. I hadn't seen that yet. Throw it into Rashad. EJ Brown gonna shoot a three-pointer up.
No good, short. Brooks got a snowbird out there. Tried to dunk it, missed it.
And lost it
out
out
of basketball.
That right there is why he just laid the ball in.
Rashad going to bring it up. Nobody's picking him up. Now they do. Got the baseline, Quan. Offensive foul on Casey Register, setting the pick, moving screen. Register with a big night over in Homerville Saturday night. 9 points, 10 rebounds, took 3 charges in that basketball game. That was big.
He's a difference maker in the ball game for sure, especially with Zay Ryan in foul trouble late.
There's a charge right there. We just said it, and the Register takes one.
Right on time. Brooks County fans don't agree. Second team foul for Brooks this quarter.
One on our Dogs. Got to find some offense, Clint.
Yeah,
very uncharacteristic of our team not to have to only be scored 12 points.
Pesky defense, man. We played 9 minutes, 12 points.
But they have went straight up man to man, and we've had several of those right there.
Trojans lay it up and in.
And the Dipsy Doom action down on the far end. Trojan by 12. Rashad gonna drive. Shot up, no good. He'll go to the line.
Very quick defense. It's just hard for us to get the ball in the paint.
Well, they're playing a man-to-man, and when we drive to the basket, they suddenly collapse to that man, and they strip the ball away. You got to dish that ball off. You got to find that open man. If we start finding that open man, I think we'll start scoring some backdoor baskets, and they'll have to change something.
Absolutely. Rashad there makes the first point of the quarter. Second free throw on the way. That's no good. Rebound by Brooks. Thought we had a jump ball there for a second. Near steal there by Quan. They work it across court. They shoot a three-pointer up. No good. They get their own rebound. Nice pass there, but the shot's no good. But not before a Bulldog foul.
That's going to be on EJ.
That'll be his second.
Nope, they say it's on 13. Called on Casey Rester, be his second. I thought they were going to call it on EJ, but they didn't. They called it on Casey.
Free throw on the way up and in.
Trojans very, very fast and athletic.
Absolutely. First time I've seen them this season. Second one up and in. Is Irwin the only region opponent they faced thus far, Keith?
No, they're 3-0 in the region.
They played Eccles also, didn't they? E.J. Brown with a three-pointer up, no good. Rebound by Brooks.
Rester got a hand on it. I thought he was going to snatch that down. Caught a blocking foul. That'll be 3 on Casey. We didn't get him out, and that's 3 on him. Picked up 1 down here, and that's 2 down on this end. That's 3 on him here in the second quarter.
Put Brooks at the line for 2 more free throws. Free throw on the way, up and in.
Brooks by 14.
Second one on the way, and it's good.
28-13, Brooks by 15.
Now they're going to show a little
EJ picked up his dribble. Got to get it across. You only got 10.
EJ drives, shot, rattles out. Pope with the putback. He's fouled. He'd be at the line for 2 shots.
Not going to give North that ball down in that corner. I've seen that twice. He's been open down there.
You got to get it to the open man. On first free throw up and in.
Quan's third point of the night.
It's only our second point of the quarter.
Of the quarter, you're correct. That's right. One free throw back earlier. Made them both. We get to get a field goal in this quarter.
Brooks drive, shot in and out, get their own rebound. They'll drive. We'll have a traveling
call. Zay Ryan would have picked up a foul there had that young man not have traveled.
Absolutely.
Big break there for us. Big break for Zay.
When he blew the whistle, I thought that's what he was going to call.
Brooks going to show pressure now. We get it into Quan. Going to trap him. He's going to reverse the basketball to Rashad.
Zay Ryan with a nice little one-handed floater. 28-17 now. Brooks coming right back, drive, no good. E.J. Brown with a rebound. We got a 3-on-2. We get it ahead to Quan Pope, and he'll dunk the basketball. 28-19 now. Bulldogs showing some life offensively finally here in this second quarter.
Got a foul there. Don't do that, Rashad.
Oh, offsetting fouls. They're going to call double text. No, not double text, but just double foul.
He's got a foul on both Rashad and I'll say they both pushed.
Oh, there's no sense in that. For me, just let them dang play. Doesn't affect the ball game. Just let them go. If you ain't gonna call it on, if you're gonna call it on both, don't even call it. I understand if it's a double technical, but why call that foul? Away from the ball, doesn't matter. They get it in, put a shot up and in.
Number 11, he's probably got 10 points down there in the paint, and he's got at least 6-inch disadvantage.
Foul there on number 5 of Brooks.
That's going to send Quan Pope to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
He's been effective so far from the free throw line. He went 2 for 2 his first trip to the line. Let's see if he can do that here again. Brooks goes deep in their bench. They've played about 10 players or 11 now as number 33 checks in. Well, his first free throw up and in. Oh, we get 2 shots. It's a 1-and-1. Brooks rebounded the ball and threw it in, and Dickey and the official on the far side was going to let him go. So Quan will get second free throw here. 4:32 left in the second quarter. Cut the lead to single digits. Free throw up and in.
With the make. I think that's where we need to be at the half if we can get this thing down to single digits before we go into the locker room.
We'll cut it down to about 5 or so. It'll be in good shape.
Not a severe amount of foul trouble.
Layup there rolls in and out. Going to be a
jump ball. Belong to the Bulldogs.
And that number 2, he is a fast, scrappy kid now, I'm telling you.
Yeah, EJ didn't think that he would be that quickly up on him and put the ball down below his waist and
tied him up.
Quan pulled up, had his shot blocked.
Ball sails out of bounds there. Got about an 80-mile-an-hour fastball coming from outside the three-point line.
Chance to cut it to 7, maybe 6 with a 3. Or a 3-point play. Zay Ryan again, make that basket. Zay, there you go.
Zay Ryan's on fire tonight, Keith. How many's he got?
Zay Ryan, I believe, has 12.
That's it. Hey. Ball there, stolen by E.J. Brown. Oh, nice, behind the back. Layup up, no good. They're going to call him for an offensive foul.
He was in the air. That guy did not have position.
I didn't think so either, Keith.
Terrible call. Exactly the same thing Coach Stephen Green said they'd done to him down here in his Irwin County Indians.
E.J. Brown with 2 fouls. 5 team fouls on the Bulldogs, 6 on the Trojans. Bulldogs now show a little bit of full court pressure.
Could have cut it to 5 right there.
Ball goes out of bounds. Will be Trojan basketball. 3:30 left here in the quarter. Yeah, that basket would have been huge, Keith. Oh, near steal there by North. North is yet to shoot the basketball tonight.
He's been quiet this evening. Brooks running a weave out there, going to shoot a three. No good. Rebound. No good. Rebound. Number 11. If that's on EJ, that'll be his third.
And I'm pretty sure it will be. That'll put him on the
Nope,
bench.
going to call it on Zay Ryan. Be his second, I believe.
Okay.
Can't put Register back in the game. He's got 3. Might have to give Peanut a few minutes here late here in the third. Free throw, no good.
They've been on from the line so far. I think that's only their second miss.
I think you're right. And as said, here comes the Corian Pope. Second one, in and out, no good. Rebound, Quan. Rashad throws it to Ethan, and he wasn't looking. I don't know why he was so anxious to get it to him.
Yeah, there was no pressure on him. I mean, North should have been looking there, but I don't know why you throw it to him. I mean, he clearly could see.
Yeah, another missed opportunity to cut this thing down to 5. Instead, the Trojans will have an opportunity to go back to 9, maybe even double digits here.
Shot up, no good.
EJ had the rebound, and he's fouled, I believe.
That'll be a 1-and-1, won't it? Loose ball foul would be a shooting foul.
EJ should go to the line, you're right. Clock Brand about an additional 5 seconds off.
That foul on number 11 of Brooks County, that's his first. E.J. Brown at the line for 1-and-1. Be shooting 2 the next time. Free throw on the way up and no good. Rebound by Pope. He gets it to E.J. He shoots a 3-pointer. That's up.
Oh, in and out, no good. Could have cut it to 4 right there.
Man, that would have been the shot we needed right there.
We do not have a 3-pointer in this basketball game.
Hadn't shot many. I believe that's only about the second we've shot.
2 puts it back to a 9-point advantage. Can he eat a basket this time down?
E.J. Brown shoots it up over 2 defenders. Rebound by North. He lays it up and almost falls.
Man, it's got a lid on it, Clint.
It does.
Foul called on North now. Send the Trojans to the line for a 1-and-1.
So 5 points right there we just gave away.
Been stuck on 23 for a while. Cut it down to 9, got it into single digits, cut it to 7 actually.
And a 3-pointer that was all but down would have cut it to 4.
Zay Ryan going to check back in with 2 fouls.
Ball was inside the cylinder. Free throw on the way up and no good.
11 went over Peanut's back, no call, he laid it back up and in. 34-23.
Terrible no call there. E.J. Brown with a long 3-pointer. He nails it.
Had to have that one. 34-26. It's only his second basket of the night.
Ball goes out of bounds. Will be Bulldog basketball. 1:49 left in the half. Zay Ryan
in, Ethan North out. Zay the leading scorer so far with 12. Somebody has to be open. Quan down to Peanut, lays it up and in.
Nice put in there by Corian Pope. 28-34. Nice
brother-to-brother connection right there between the Pope brothers. Cut it to 6. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Zay Ryan. Push it, Zay. Oh, he had the numbers. Back out to EJ, no good. Rebound somebody.
Out of bounds, Brooks County. Oh, no! That should be Lanier County basketball, Keith. Oh, man.
34-28, minute 13 to go in the half.
Yeah, I'd like to see Zay Ryan push that all the way to the basket.
Yeah, he should have went on in with that one. He could have dished it to somebody.
Blocked there by E.J. Brown.
He's going to look for a dunk, but they're going to run him down.
Oh, nice little Euro step. He lays it up and in. Cuts it. Nice pass there. Blocked by E.J. Brown.
Get the ball, Zay.
E.J. had to tip it out, and he should have Oh,
He
got a
won't.
traveling violation.
Traveling violation. Can cut it to 2 here.
Wow. What a basketball game this been this first half, Keith.
Second quarter here in the last couple of minutes. Bulldogs showing that they have some fight in them. I'd hold it for 1. Nope, going to shoot a 3. No good, but a rebound.
Brooks County had a guy wide open on the other end and they didn't see. I don't like us forcing that quick shot there.
No, not from that far out. Should have held the ball for 1 shot.
Absolutely.
I really think Coach agrees with us. They're going to hold for 1.
Good gracious, that's got to be a 5-second violation now. They shouldn't have started the count over, and they force up a three-pointer. Almost tipped it in. But after a very exciting half, Bulldogs win the second quarter, trail by 4 here in Brooks County. We'll come back for second half action in about 8 minutes here on the Lanier County Network.
Lee and Associates, accountants located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee and Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia, you can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right, we welcome you back to the Lanier County Network. Second half action about to kick off. Bulldogs ended that first half with a pretty good run to close the gap, trail by 4. Coach Joel Stotts will send his 5 initial starters on the floor. Brooks County with possession. Swap sides. Brooks County in white, Bulldogs in black. A little spin move there, shot up, no good. We got
call Quan for a foul from way out here.
Good gracious. So Quan now with 3 fouls. He's played 4 seconds here in the third quarter, and he's already picked up his third. So Brooks at the free throw line, first shot up and rattles in.
I didn't see you said, but I wasn't listening real good. What was how many fouls on Quan?
That's 3. E.J. Brown with some nifty ball handling, but misses the layup. Ball tipped. Ball going to be rebounded by Pope. Oh, nice pass there to North, and he's fouled. Put him in the line for 2 shots. Nice pump fake there by Ethan North.
The 23 start. He's going to start the second half. I couldn't remember him starting in the.
He didn't. They put him in.
Remember him putting him in, but
Yeah.
I didn't think he started the ball game. North to go to the line, looking for his first points of the night.
He threw up and he no good.
A little long. 36-30. Don't want Brooks to pull back out by 10 and have to exert all that energy. And with fouls, it's going to be hard to play defense. North free throw up and in. Dawgs going to show a little full court pressure and get a turnover out of it. Zay Ryan with the basketball. Give it to EJ. 3-pointer, get down. And he does.
Nice 3-point shot there by EJ Brown. Cut it to 2. Brooks drives that little point guard. Oh,
get it up over your head, Rashad, Quan. Rashad for 3, could take the lead. No good.
Oh, man. Oh, steal there by Zay Ryan.
And lost it. Oh, man. Nice steal in there by Zay Ryan. Just couldn't corral it. 36-34 Brooks. 7:04 to go. Quarter number 3. Big Region 2A basketball game. Number 5 knocked down a couple of big threes. There's a steal in there by Rashad. EJ drives, lays it up and in. Tie ball game.
Wow. Yeah, nice defensive steal there by Rashad. Leads to the transition basket.
Bulldogs are on a pretty good run.
That's a carry ball.
Traveling.
Yeah, he carried the basketball. He called traveling, but he definitely carried the basketball there.
Bulldogs with a chance to take the lead this time down.
I just hope that Quan can play this third quarter without picking up the 4th foul.
EJ Brown gives the Bulldogs a lead, 38-36.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the first time we led since it was 2-0, Keith.
Did we lead 2-0?
We did. We scored the first basket. Zay Ryan with a shot from the elbow.
Another steal. In the corner to Quan. Down under to Ethan. He's pushed.
No call.
Get in there, Zay Ryan. Have a ball game, son. Have a ball game.
Yes, sir. And the Lanier County bench is fired up. Timeout by Brooks County. Wow.
Full timeout for Brooks County. We're going to stay here.
Yeah, we're having some technical difficulties with our internet as we go to commercial, so we'll just stay live the rest of the way. Ain't that right, Jeremy? Yes, sir, it is. So
40-36.
Yeah, Bulldogs going a nice run to end the first half and add on to it here early.
First 3 minutes of the second half, or first 2 minutes and 8 seconds, rather. Bulldogs have outscored the Trojans 10-2.
Wow. And what looks like was going to be a very good defensive battle by the Trojans has turned the other way, Keith, as the Lanier County, their defense has turned into offense. Defense make the offense. Steals and transition baskets on the other end. I like that kind of play.
Bulldogs going to still show that little pressure. Brooks will get it in. Ethan's going to give him the sideline. Zay going to come up and help trap. Pressure still, and they're going to get a foul. The double dribble. Thought they was going to call a foul on Ethan North, and we'll take that double dribble.
Absolutely.
Coach for Brooks thought he saw a foul. Rashad going to walk it up. Brooks going to pick him up immediately. Gets it to Pope. Down to EJ. Lays it up. No good, but he's fouled.
That was a beautiful pass from Quan Pope.
Coach Joel Stites has drawn up some offense in the locker room at the half that is really, really clicking right now.
Absolutely. And
a lot of backdoor plays.
Absolutely, and I like the defensive aggressiveness as well.
EJ Brown, free throw up and in. You'll have one more. Missed it, long. Rebound out top to Quan Pope, and he's fouled.
That'll give the Bulldogs another possession here. That number 11 for Brooks County, that's his second. EJ drives and puts it in. Nice little baseline, little one-handed floater there.
Dawgs by 7.
Oh, and a near steal there by North. Brooks County's got a basket up.
He walked. Going to call a foul on EJ, I believe.
That's going to be 3 on EJ, if so.
Foul on Quan Pope. He changed the foul to call it.
So Quan will have to sit out the quarter, I would imagine. Oh, that foul was on EJ.
Called it on Quan. That'd be his 4th. I thought Quan was asking him to change it to him because EJ would have picked up a 3rd. Brooks their first points in a while. Case and Register going to have to come in for Pope. Register with 3 fouls also. 43-37. Brooks got another free throw coming. Short rebound. Shot going to bring it up now. Brooks still in that man. Shot gets it to Zay. Zay going to drive. Backs up.
Oh, nice move there by Zay Ryan. Turnaround shot. No good.
Rebound, rebound, rebound. Get a hand on it. Brooks going to come away with it. They look to push.
Ball out of bounds, be Brooks County basketball. And I thought that guard pushed off with his offhand there. No foul called though.
A lot more defensive intensity here by the Bulldogs in the second half. But we do have some foul issues.
Oh, nice steal there by Ethan North. Gets it ahead to EJ a little bit too much.
Got to run it down. Going to shoot that 3 from the corner. Get in there, ball.
Oh, man.
Brooks with the rebound.
Oh, nice pass there by Brooks County. They lay it up and in. That was a beautiful pass.
It was 43-39. Brooks with a little spurt. There's a push off by E.J. Brown. That'll be another foul on him. I think that's going to be 4 on him.
I think it's 3. It's 3.
12 going to check in for Brooks. They haven't put it on the board yet.
I'm pretty sure that's just 3.
3 on E.J. First time this season we saw E.J. with foul trouble. Bulldogs still up by 4. After a fast start. There's a charge. Another charge taken by Case and Register.
Let's see how many that is on 2. That's 3 on 2. That's their.
He's the spark plug.
Yeah,
He's the spark plug that makes that engine roll.
Yep.
North need to go with it. Go, Zay. Over to Kaysen.
Oh.
Ball went off of Brooks County's leg. Yes, it did. It went off his leg. Brooks County fans over on our side not liking that, but it did. It went through the guy's legs and hit him. Brooks trying to pick up their intensity some. Ball into EJ. Shot up and in.
Wow.
He pushed that up and in over 3 defenders.
Wow. You can't play any better defense than that if you're Brooks County. Just better offense.
Lead back to 6. Shot no good. Go get it. We stood back there and watched it a little bit. Too much.
E.J. Brown got to be careful. Don't want to pick up 4 fouls. Got to play soft defense on his man. Shot up there by Brooks.
Rebound EJ. Bulldogs trail Clint by 15 in the first half. They lead by 6 here in the third quarter with 3 minutes left. EJ for 3, no good, better rebound it. Kaysen battling in there, going to say Brooks ball. EJ tying his shoe. Going to get it done in time. Bet number 5 plays linebacker and fullback.
He's definitely got the body for it. But. Oh,
nice move in there by And they're going to call it out of bounds Bulldog basketball. Good hustle over there from Ethan North.
Ethan North dislodged the basketball over there near how they had to steal it when I guess the Brooks player corralled it. He had his foot on the line. So nice hustle play there by North.
Rashad picked up his dribble. Had to get it to Kaysen.
Ah, EJ was there, just couldn't get it to him in time.
EJ going to drive. Put a shot up. Didn't get the roll.
Nice look there on that. Register.
Foul has to be on Zay Ryan. Cannot be on Register. Register didn't touch it.
Register was trying to draw the charge.
Register moved out of the way. Don't call it on Register. Be his fourth.
Well, he turned his body. That's the only. I think if he stands still, he gets the charge.
Peanut Pope, the Corion to come back into the ball game.
The difference in the ball game is going to be the foul situation, Keith. Shot up and in. When do these Trojans come to the doghouse?
Say that again.
When do these Trojans come to the doghouse?
I'm not sure.
Second free throw on the way. It's up and in.
The fouls are even here, but the Trojans seem to be playing 10 to 11 players. We're playing 8. Get it to EJ. He's going to drive, gives it back to Zay. Zay carried the basketball.
He did.
And he did.
Well,
Trojans can cut it to 2 here.
Well, he went to pass it, saw that lane closed up, but nothing else he can do. Been better off to have picked up his dribble.
Brooks looking to cut it to 2, maybe 1. Levin pushed off, no call.
Three-point attempt up and no good.
Let the ball go out of bounds. There you go. Bulldog basketball. Minute 35 left in the third. Lanier County 45, Brooks County 41. Got a timeout, Coach Joel Stykes. 30-second timeout.
Man, what a ball game. I really wish, though, that we didn't have Quan Pope with those 4 fouls.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. But we are late in the third.
Right. Maybe let him sit out the first couple of minutes of the fourth.
With the lead. I say if we go down, we got to bring him in.
Yeah, I agree with that. Once we lose the lead, then you got to put him back in there.
Now, I'm not a professional coach, but that's my theory. If you go down, if you start to trail in the fourth quarter, he's got to come in. You got to have him.
That's right. I agree with that. There again, E.J. Brown playing with 3 fouls. Kaysen Register playing with 4. Well, I say playing with 4. He's out.
He's sitting out right now with DeCorion Pope in the ball game.
But Zay Ryan with 3 as well, right?
That's correct. Not sure about the Trojans foul situation, but the fouls have been fairly even.
Well, anytime you play a physical ball team like this, that's what you got to expect. Manage those fouls. E.J. Brown going to drive, shot, block. He gets his own rebound.
Lays it back up and in.
Nice play there by E.J. Brown.
E.J. has come alive here in the second half. Peanut going to pick up a foul. No, not a big deal there.
That's a very good foul.
A good foul. Don't give him a wide open layup.
Yeah, because he was beat on that play.
47-41. Going to come back in for Brooks. Free throw up and in.
He comes in for 11.
Going to give 11 a breather here in this last minute 12. Second free throw up and in. 47-43, a minute 12. North wide open. Let's see. Oh, in and out.
E.J. Brown with a putback. Yes, sir. Ethan North, you couldn't have got more wide open on that, and he just about nailed it.
He had a little bit more time to kind of eye that shot, but he caught and shot. He went down and came out. E.J. laid it back up and in. 11 points in the quarter for E.J. Brown. Showing why he's one of the top players in Class A basketball.
Absolutely.
Shot short. Let it go out of bounds. Bulldog basketball. Clint, one time here, I would like to see us try to hold it for a shot.
I don't think you're going to see us hold it for 40 seconds.
Here goes E.J. He's going to pull up for 3. Get in there, ball. In and out. No good. Rebound. Peanut was pushed in the back. Don't get that foul there, EJ. Get it, EJ. Here comes a dunk. Nope. Euro step. Up and in.
E.J. Brown is having a night, man. It started off Zay Ryan, but, man, E.J. has come alive.
Second half. He's having a monstrous third quarter.
He is. Brooks drives, pulls up a shot, and no good. Rebound by Zay Ryan. Now let's hold for a final shot.
Got 8, 7, 6. Lob to Ethan.
Oh, nice move there.
Bulldogs by 10. As
Yes,
the quarter's
sir.
going to come to an end.
Wow. What a quarter.
What a
of
quarter.
play by the Bulldogs. Man. And that shows right there why we deserve to be at the top of the region, Keith.
We've talked about it all year long. The first and the third quarter wins basketball games. Not that all of them don't count, but you got to come out hot in that third quarter, and the Bulldogs done it.
I'm going to tell you, Keith, it just seems to me like we just wore this Brooks County team down. They just don't seem quite as quick and aggressive on defense as they were in that first quarter.
Brooks led 34-30 at the half. The Bulldogs outscored them 23-9 in that period.
Wow.
To take a 10-point lead.
Wow. Just got to close it out. I saw that Jaquan Pope checked into the ball game there.
Don't know that I'd put Pope back in with those 4, but that's coach's decision.
Yeah, not the question, coach's decision there, but
10-point lead. Let's let him sit over there and get and stay. You know, I don't know. Just play, I guess. Win the ball game.
Well, he's not going to
No,
go.
Pope didn't. He was just in the huddle.
Well, no, I seen him come to the scorer's table. I think he was trying to check in, but
Maybe coach said not tonight, not today.
So Bulldogs will have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Final 8 minutes here.
13 third-quarter points for E.J. Brown.
Wow.
Calling for the basketball, and he's fouled.
Fouled there by 24, the backup point guard for the Trojans.
Huge 8 minutes here in this basketball season. You think we're kidding, but this is big for the entire season right here.
Absolutely. As this could be a pivotal game.
Road win. You got to have these these road wins are tough to come by.
Absolutely. This could definitely be a deciding factor in the region seeding at the end of the season.
You went to Atco, knocked them off. You went to Clinch, knocked them off. Close ball games, both places. You come to Brooks, you're up by 10. Can you hold it?
Absolutely. As we got two home games to cap the week off at the Doghouse this Friday and Saturday. And there again, you want to get your tickets Thursday night for both of those games. Atco on Friday and big region rivalry Saturday night against the Clinch County Panthers.
Ball into Rashad. Clock ticking. Gets it to EJ. He's going to drive.
Baseline.
Lays it up and in. Dogs by 12.
Unstoppable on that baseline, Keith.
Got a timeout or something called here.
I believe it's a technical foul on the Bulldogs.
Got a warning on the black team for something.
Okay, warning. Not a technical foul.
A warning for touching the ball out of the net.
Okay. That was on the Corian Pope, and I believe that was on the Corian Pope, and that just may come
Just a
from
young
inexperience.
player, inexperienced. There you go. Bulldogs by 12, 7:34. Clock needs to run.
Don't want to pick up a foul, EJ. There you go. Drives, shot up and in. That's okay. Let's go get our 2 points now.
Not in a hurry. Up by 10. Need to run 20 to 30 seconds off down every trip. Give up the basketball. There you go. 20 to 30 seconds every trip down the floor and a basket at the end.
Absolutely.
EJ going to drive. And a 5-second violation. I saw that the other night. Rashad Brockington done the same thing. I was under the assumption once you made a move to the basket, the count reset.
I believe you got to cross that three-point line.
And he was in the paint. He was across the line, not in the paint. But
I thought much of that time Dickey wasn't counting.
But Brooks can cut it down inside of 10 this time. They can get it back to single digits.
But there again, I like to run a little clock, but I don't want to take my foot off the gas either. Foul
Shot
there.
up, no good.
Foul by the Corian Pope.
Foul called on number 5. 6:40 left. 6:40 left. Dogs 55. Trojans 45. They're at the line.
Shot up and in.
They don't miss from there, Clint.
They do not. They have been very, very, very effective from the charity stripe so far tonight.
Lead down to single digits.
Second one on the way, and it's no good.
Jinxed him, but they got the rebound. They put it back up, no good. He's back up over the back and got another rebound, and he'll go back to the line.
Yeah, he's about a 6'5" kid, got a couple inches on everybody out there. And I believe his last trip to the line, he made both his shots.
Could be a three-point trip down the floor. Opportunity to cut it to 7 if he makes them both. Register going to check in with 4 fouls.
Who's he coming in for?
I would think for Peanut.
Yeah, that's probably right. Free throw up and in for Brooks.
55-47, and he does. And EJ going to go down there to try to rebound it.
Yeah. Second free throw on the way, and it's good. I believe that kid's perfect from the line.
EJ going to bring it down. Looking to drive. He does. Has it stripped. Gets it out to Rashad. He resets it.
Brown with the ball at the top of the key. He drives, kicks it to North. Three-point shot in the corner.
No good. Got a rebound. Zay Ryan.
Big rebound by Zay Ryan.
Back
and
up and in.
Big time shot there by Zay Ryan.
57-48 Bulldogs. Clock rolling towards 6 minutes.
Near steal there by E.J. Brown.
Three-pointer for Brooks.
That'd
On
be a
the
dagger.
way. No good. Foul on Zay Ryan, and the basket's good.
And Zay Ryan, is that 4 or is that 5? I believe that's 4 fouls on Zay Ryan. If so, he's fouled out. That is 5 fouls on Zay Ryan. No, excuse me. No, it's not. 4 fouls on Zay Ryan. No, they put the foul on North. Put the foul on Ethan North. His second. Free throw on the way up and in.
57-51. Trojans cut it to 6. Just under 6 minutes. 5:59 to go.
And I was saying about 2 minutes, we insert Jaquan Pope back into the ball game.
Unless you.
Well, if we're up 10, I mean.
Well, if you're up 10, you still put him in with 2 more minutes. But I'm just saying if
I said you put him in 2 minutes.
Yeah, if you're down, if you start to lose before that 2 minutes runs off, you got to get him in.
Nice pass there by Register.
Zay Ryan will go to the line. He's fouled by number 11.
Well, that's where he likes to shoot from. Let's see if we can make it. If he can make it with no hand in his face.
Got to have you here, Zay Ryan. Got to have you, baby. 57-51. 5:39 to go. Zay Ryan at the line to shoot 2.
Very important free throws. All of them here down the stretch. Free throw on the way.
And in.
Yeah, like I've said many times before, as long as you get something every time to the line. Second one on the way, and it's no good. Little too hard on that one. Brooks County with the basketball, down 7. Zay Ryan with a near steal. 3-point shot in the corner by Brooks.
No good. Got a rebound, though. 11 with a moving screen. He cleared E.J. Brown. He cleared North out of the lane. He pushed North clean out of the lane and cleared the lane out for that basket.
And that fires up the Brooks County fans and bench, and they call a timeout.
58-53, 5:23 to go.
And region matchup, not disappointing here tonight. Very good ball game here at Brooks County. Talked about the games this upcoming week. I'll also remind everybody there's a makeup game on Monday as Bulldogs make their way down to Charlton County, boys only, for the makeup game that we missed earlier in the year due to some COVID restrictions. They play Charlton County, I believe, at 3:30. I believe there may be a JV game as well.
I think there is. I think there's a JV game first. Another tough road game in Region 2A down in Folkestone on Monday.
Absolutely. So Bulldogs with the basketball. 5:23 left in the ball game, up 5.
Need the clock to run and need to score points at the end. Get it to EJ. He's going to drive.
Baseline.
He's going to lay it up and in.
Count
foul.
basket. And every time E.J. Brown goes to the baseline, it's almost automatic 2 points.
Need the free throw. Need the free throw. Free throw would put us back up by 8.
Free throw up and
in. Money.
Got a
5 to check back in for Brooks. Another shooter.
And Keith, it just seems to me like that clock just does not move.
It seems like that clock is stalled. Nobody out here to pick up 12.
Let him shoot it. He shoots a three-pointer up, no good. He's missed about 4 in a row.
Rebound, Rashad. Take your time, Rashad. Gets it to EJ. Could go back up by double digits here. Push off on Zay Ryan, and he'll exit the ball game.
Is that 5 or is that 4 on him? I think that's just 4.
Says 3.
3. Wow. There is no way that.
There's something wrong with that because Zay Ryan was in foul trouble and sitting on the bench.
I thought so too, Keith.
He got a steal and Cason. He run it down. Good job, Register.
Nice hustle play by Register.
No hurry here. Slow down.
E.J. Brown with a quick shot. Rattles up, no good. Rebound by Brooks.
Didn't need to force that shot. We'd have took it if it went. Good hand in there, and it'll be Bulldog basketball.
I mean, I don't want us to come down there and try to run a minute off the clock. I don't want to take our foot off the gas, but let's just don't go down there and shoot 1 in 5 seconds.
No, not with your offense not set and ready to rebound. Got to get rid of it or pick it up.
E.J. Brown with the basketball. Up 8. He drives, shot up,
That's money.
and in. Man.
Lead back to 10 with a little over 4 to go.
Keith, it's going to be hard to convince me there's a better basketball player in the state in any classification after the performance E.J. Brown's putting on.
It's going to be hard. Here comes Quan Pope. Here comes Quan Pope back to the scorer's table.
Drive by Brooks, foul by Register, and he's out of the ball game.
But it's not a bad foul other than he fouled out of the game.
That's right.
I mean, I would rather them shoot. I adjusted my hat, knocked my headset off, but and Quan was going to come in for him anyway.
Yep. So he Register with a very, very, very good performance tonight. A lot of hustle, not a lot of points, but he has been very good rebounding the basketball and playing defense and drawing those charge calls. So 3:51 left. Let's hope Quan Pope can play smart and not pick up no foul early here.
Get out of there. Good job. 63-53, 3:51. That clock's been just idling along.
Yeah, if Quan can play at least 3 minutes here, couple of minutes here, don't get a foul, I feel good about it. If he fouls out, you want him to foul out late.
Second free throw's good. They cut it to 9. Juan's going to drive. Going to stop. Give it to Zay. Zay, shot up. No, he walked.
Oh, man. Don't need those unforced turnovers there. I thought he should have turned the other way.
Got to turn around. Got to turn around and play defense.
Oh, he got away with travel. No, he didn't. Dickey calls it. Traveling violation on the Trojan. Lanier County basketball with 3:23 left.
And like 63-54, Clint.
And that clock just seems like it is just not moving at all.
It's slower than a farm-all tractor. It's slower than a farm-all tractor in low gear.
It is.
Shad with some nifty dribbling. Can it go under 3? 3:10, 3:09.
Bulldogs going to pass the ball. Can play a little keep away, run some clock. We got
a foul called away from the ball. I think it's going to be on number 12.
And it is for Brooks County.
That is going to no shooting foul yet.
2 more.
Got to get the basketball in now. Got to get it in the game. Got to get it in. Got it into Rashad. Over to EJ. He thinks about a drive. Going to give it to Zay. Zay with a Euro strip. Spins.
He got traveling violation.
He traveled. He did travel because he Euro stepped and then he spun.
Yeah. Once you do that Euro step, you got to keep your feet planted.
2:56 left.
Well, I say Euro step. That's more of a jump stop.
That's more of a jump stop. You're right.
Once you do that, you can't pivot.
2:52 in counting. 5 wanting to shoot a 3. Floater up and in. They cut it to 7.
Pope had to play soft defense there in foul trouble. We get it ahead to Zay Ryan. Ball
Nope,
out of
gonna be
bounds.
out of bounds off of Zay Ryan.
Brooks County basketball.
No need to throw that down there.
Nope.
Guys, we got to protect the basketball. Got to protect the basketball. 2:36 in counting. Brooks with a chance to cut further into this lead.
We need 3 baskets, Keith, and that's the ball game. 3 baskets in this last 2.5 minutes.
He's carrying the ball, no call. A shot up and in. 63-58. Might want to think about a timeout.
Need 3 baskets.
Might want to think about a timeout. They cut it to 5 with just over 2 to go. Foul on 12.
1 more, we'll be shooting a 1-on-1. However, Bulldogs are in the same boat. 5 team fouls for them as well. So
The fouls have been fairly even.
Yep. That's 4 fouls on number 12. He'll exit the ball game. So
North are bringing in over here on the sideline in front of the bench. 2:11 to go. Up by 5. Need the clock to run and need a basket. Going to get it into Quan. Back to Ethan. Drives, gives it to Zay. Got it to EJ. He's going to drive, put a shot. No, give it to Quan. Lays it up and in, he's fouled.
nice take there by Quan Pope.
65-58, 2 minutes to go. Quan Pope to the line.
With a grown man move to the basket, Keith. 2 minutes on the clock.
Need it here, Quan. Need the free throw here.
Need everything. From here on out, gotta have these free throws. Free throw up and no good.
Over the back, EJ Brown. It'll be foul number 4 on Brown.
Well, we cannot have him foul out of the ball game.
And I believe Brooks will shoot a 1-and-1 on the other end.
They will, because it's a loose ball foul.
And that may be a free throw shooting contest from the rest of the way. 16 fouls on each team.
What do you think, Keith? You just let EJ play these last 2 minutes, or maybe set him for 30, 40 seconds? And
I'm going to let him play it out. He's the best player in the state. Got to have him.
I don't know. I may set him out for about 2 possessions, just so we don't pick up a quick one here, and give him a quick breather. There again, I'm just paid. I say pay. I'm just here to talk, not
free throw
coach.
no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. They'll leave it with Brooks.
Oh, man, I thought 11
was the last man to touch it. 65-58, a minute 58 to go. Brooks can't get it in. Now they find 12 in the corner to 2.
Wide open three-pointer. That'd be a dagger.
No good. Rebound slapped out of bounds by Brooks.
And nearly an over-the-back foul there on 11.
Brooks trading offense for defense.
There again, on the defensive end there, I'd like to see Coach pull EJ out for that possession.
Got to give Rashad some help. They're going to pick him up full court. Somebody's got to stay back here with him in case he has to get rid of it. Gives it to Ethan. 144. Ethan drives. Tried to dish it back to Quan. Got to get back on defense.
1:38 left.
No fouls. No fouls, guys. No fouls.
Brooks drives, puts it in.
A minute 30, 65-60. Quan Pope with the ball.
Now you got to think about running the clock.
Gives it to Rashad. Minute 22. Give it to EJ. That's who you wanted it. He lays it up. No good. Rebound. Brooks County.
Don't foul him, EJ. Don't foul him.
A minute 14. A minute 10. Looking for a 3.
Nope.
Over in the corner. Up and in. Brooks cuts it to 2 with a minute 4.
Dagger three-pointer there by the Brooks County.
They've been trying to get number 5 open the entire half and has been unable to do it.
And that has put an electrifying charge into this crowd here at Brooks County High School.
65-63. 63 ticks left on the clock.
What a shot there from the corner. Man.
He hit a couple in the first half. They put us down by 15.
Well, we knew these Trojans wasn't going to go away quietly. We knew it was going to be a scrap down the stretch here. But still got the possession, and we still got the still got the lead, and we still got E.J. Brown on the floor.
Possession errors in favor of Brooks. But we have the ball. A jump ball would go to Brooks County.
Man.
Both teams in the bonus. 63 ticks on the clock. Bulldogs by 2.
I'm going to be honest. With about 2 minutes left and us up 8, I almost thought it was in hand. But man, a couple of quick scores there. Making it a ball game.
You know it wasn't going to be easy. Not after they beat Irwin.
That's exactly right.
Had they not beat Irwin, I mean, you got to think, hey, man, maybe they're North's going to get it into Pope. Back to North. Going to get it to Rashad. Fans on their feet. We're going to have to stand up. Rashad gets it to North. North looking for EJ. EJ with the ball. Going to drive. Floater up and in.
Bulldogs by 4. No fouls, no fouls, no fouls. Make them make the basket. Make them make the basket. Do not foul.
Clock at 40 seconds.
Do not foul, especially EJ. It's traveling violation. Now
Bulldog basketball up 4 with 36 seconds. Now you got to make them foul you.
Yeah, you get it across the timeline, you hold the basketball, make them foul.
Ball down in the corner to Quan. Gets it to North. Going to give it back to Quan. He's fouled by number 11.
And he flopped a little bit right there trying to draw that contact, didn't he?
31 ticks on the clock. Dogs by 4.
Quan Pope at the line for a 1-and-1.
Quan Pope. Need the first one, Quan. You don't even get a second one if you don't make that first one. Brooks trading offense for defense. Them same 2 come in. Same 2 go out.
We missed this one. We'll be shooting, or excuse me, next time we'll be shooting 2.
For some reason, we got Rashad down there for a rebound. I wouldn't have him down there.
Well, they don't want EJ down there to get a foul, and they don't want Zay Ryan to get a foul.
I wouldn't want anybody down there, though.
I agree with that.
Free throw up and in.
Nice shot there by Quan Pope.
Dogs by 5.
And Quan better be careful. I think he just pointed to the crowd and gave them the hush sign. So.
No, he don't need to do any of that. Make this one and 2 threes to tie. Takes 2 threes to tie if you make this one. 2 threes would win it if you miss it. Don't get the roll. Rebound Brooks.
29 seconds. Don't want to foul.
They want to get to the 5.
Nice pass, nice shot. That's okay.
Ball into Quan.
And he's fouled. Put him at the line for 2 shots this time.
68-65. Bulldogs lead. 16.1 seconds left. Quan Pope to shoot 2.
You make both of them, that all but guarantees the win, Keith.
And I think number 11 just fouled out of the basketball game.
Oh, and that's huge because he is a difference maker. He is a heck of an athlete.
And if you don't think this game is huge, and we hadn't told you enough, the top 2 seeds in this region get a bye in the region tournament. What does that mean? An automatic berth in the state playoffs. The other 6 teams have to battle it out for those last 2 spots. Free throw is in.
Clutch 3-pointer there by Jaquan Pope.
Ice water in Quan Pope's veins.
Yes, sir.
Sweet string music on that first free throw.
Second one on the way, and
it's short. No good. But it's 2-possession game with that first free throw.
Oh, near steal there by Zay Ryan. We just let Brooks drive.
8.4. Brooks has cut it to 2. 69-67 with 8.4.
Well, here's the thing, Keith. You don't even have to advance across half court. All you got to do is throw the ball in and hold it and make them foul. Don't even have to advance the ball. You just don't want to steal and a layup here if you're the Bulldog. 10 seconds to advance the ball past half court in high school. All you got to do is inbound the basketball with 8 seconds on the clock. And had Brooks not had a timeout there, we could have ran 3 or 4 off before we threw it in.
What you can't have happen is a steal.
Absolutely.
Or a turnover. No, you can't have a steal or a turnover. You got to safely bring the ball inbounds and draw a foul and make both of the free throws.
Maybe we can luckily get Brooks with a foul here before we inbound the basketball. I've seen that happen many times. Get the ball in the hands of E.J. Brown or Quan Pope.
Zay Ryan's going to bring it in. We had it. We had North bringing it in on all these possessions.
I agree.
And now we're going to give it into Zay Ryan. And we got a turnover.
Brooks County basketball, 4 seconds left. The ball's on the floor.
1-0 Bulldogs win the basketball
Wow,
game.
and the Brooks County fans
you
are
believe-
furious there was no foul called on that. Wow.
How do you not get something called over there?
Wow.
You don't get the ball in. It's the ball. The officials are leaving. That's the basketball game.
Wow.
Bulldogs 69, Trojans 67.
Wow, what a finish. And I definitely thought Jaquan Pope should have been called with a foul on the sideline over there. He slapped that player trying to get the ball. And we have got some fans out here wanting to argue.
Got fans wanting to fight and argue.
Wow.
Coaches from Brooks County doing an awesome job getting them back over to the side.
Wow.
What a basketball game. We knew it was going to be that way, Clint.
Absolutely. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, be looking out for when these Trojan comes to the Doghouses. It's going to be another fight.
It's going to be awesome.
Wow.
There are no nights off in Region 2A.
Wow.
Talking about it with Coach Joel Stites. He says it's like the Big Ten. I said, no, it's like the ACC.
Absolutely.
Lee and Associates, accountants located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee and Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.